Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dive in.
Awesome. So today we're going to be looking at Meals on Wheels.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I think everyone kind of knows like the basics, right?
Yeah.
They deliver meals to people.
Yeah, helps people who can't, shop or cook for themselves.
Exactly. But we found this story about a woman named Claire, and she has Alzheimer's, and it really shows how Meals on Wheels is about way more than just like dropping off food.
Oh, wow.
So Claire, she was a nurse for like her whole career.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And even after she retired, she was super active in her community. I mean, this woman was all about helping others.
Yeah, it sounds like she dedicated her life to taking care of people.
Exactly. Which is why I think it makes it even harder when she starts needing care herself because of the Alzheimer's.
Oh, that's got to be tough, going from caregiver to needing care.
Yeah, and Alzheimer's, it's a progressive disease, right? So it gets like harder and harder to do everyday things.
Yeah, I mean, even simple things like cooking a meal can become impossible.
And that was a big thing for Claire. Like, she couldn't cook for herself anymore, and her family lived far away.
Oh, so they weren't able to just, pop in and help out.
No, and they were getting really worried about her, being on her own, not eating properly.
That isolation, I think, is a huge problem for so many seniors.
Absolutely. And, for Claire, accepting help, like, that was a big step for her. I mean, she spent her whole life taking care of others. It's hard to suddenly be the one who needs help.
Yeah, it can be a real blow to your pride.
Totally. And this is where Meals on Wheels comes in. But it wasn't just about the food.
Right.
They sent this volunteer, Sophia, and she would deliver Claire's meals.
Okay.
But she did so much more than that. Like, she would actually sit and talk with Claire, ask her about her day, reminisce about her nursing days.
Oh, wow. So like a real human connection.
Exactly. And Sophia would even leave little reminders for Claire, like, take your medication or make sure you drink enough water.
That's going above and beyond.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just Claire who benefited,
What do you mean?
Her daughter talked about how much peace of mind it gave her.
Oh, that makes sense. Knowing her mom wasn't just like sitting alone all day.
Right. And knowing she was actually eating and, getting some social interaction.
It's amazing how something as simple as a meal delivery can have such a ripple effect.
Totally. And there's this one part of the story that I thought was just so powerful. Claire, she comes to this realization that accepting help, it's not a weakness. It's actually a blessing. Like, she goes from resisting help to actually embracing it. Yeah. And she finds peace in it.
That's incredible, finding grace in what's a really difficult situation.
Exactly. So, I think we all know about Meals on Wheels, but this story, it just really opened my eyes to the impact they have, like on an individual level.
Yeah, they're not just delivering food, they're delivering compassion and fighting social isolation.
Yeah. And they're helping people like Claire maintain their dignity. Even as they face these challenges.
It makes you think about, the bigger picture. Like, we need more programs like this, programs that address both the physical and emotional needs of people.
Especially our most vulnerable citizens.
Exactly.
So, wow. Just a lot to think about, huh?
Definitely gives you a new perspective.
Yeah. And that's what we love to do here right now.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Thanks for having me.
See you next time.
Bye.